Okay. All right.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you. My name is Tara. I'm going to be doing your consult today.
Okay.
So I guess we'll just start off. You can kind of go through with me your story, where you are with hair systems, what you need from me, and
Mhm.
then we'll kind of go from there.
Okay. Yeah. When I was looking at the super hairs, and I was looking like before I even like contacted the company about wanting to like work together, I watched every single video. I love the fact that it's more in depth for people that are very new to this
Mhm.
sort of thing. And
Yep.
for me, having that tutorial where it's like, what adhesive is good? How do you cut a base and doing all that stuff? I think for me, that definitely helped me in the direction that I'm trying to go for, essentially.
Cool. Okay, so I guess I'm going to start off and try to figure out for you so I can make the right recommendation, obviously. What are you looking for? Are you looking for a full piece? Are you looking for a partial? What's the ideal for you?
Um, so I was going back and forth with that because
Mhm.
I was watching the video consultation with JJ
Yep.
Caldwell. I was watching him. I follow him on TikTok, and he's got a partial. But I
Yes.
think the main difference between me and him is that even though I have that receding hairline, he's got more hair on like
Yeah.
the top of his head than I do. Mine's like really, really thin, and being blonde, it obviously doesn't help either. If it's a case where like, hey, why don't you give a partial like an opportunity, see if maybe the hairstyle like with the partial will work better, because like how I style my hair, I kind of like just flip it to the side. So if it's a
Mhm.
case where if a partial can like cover some of that, fine. Or if you're like, hey, no, like I would recommend like doing a full hair system, then I'm open to that either. Whatever you feel is better.
Okay. So, because I mean, you have your little hair at that front there. Are you very much attached to that little hair?
A little bit, yeah, but I'm
Okay.
not. I'm not like not saying no to trying something new.
Okay. Can you put your head down for me just so I can see the very. Okay. I'm trying to see where you got that little piece. Because from what I can see, yeah, your hair is very blonde. You kind of have that little piece here, but then you have like a lot missing kind of in that middle area, right?
Yeah.
So ideally, in a case like that, if you are going to go for a partial, I hate to say it, you're almost going to do it from the very front and kind of get that part done, like almost like a half moon, leave
Yeah.
the back area there on that aspect. Or again, you can go in with an actual full system. We do have different sizes. So, whether you're getting a 7x9 or an 8x10 or 6.5x8.5,
Mhm.
we have those options. So, it is a little bit more versatile. Plus, we have a lot of systems that can be customized to any size that you need at all. So, like a
Yeah.
full skin base, a full lace base, any of those systems can be customized to anything you're looking for, any shape, size to kind of make it good for you.
Mhm.
And I always say, I know everyone's always like, oh, well, something like it's customized to me, but you have to understand it's like a t-shirt.
Mhm.
Go to the store, they're small, medium, and large. You pick
Yeah.
one that works for you, and then you wear that shirt. They make tons of them,
Yeah.
right? They're a lot. When you want to go and get a custom-made suit, well, you're going to pay the big bucks for a custom-made suit, and but if you can find something off the shelf that
Mhm.
works, why the heck not,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
So I guess my question for you is, where would you like to go? Like, would you like to try with going with a partial right now? Are you looking to kind of get into a full piece? What are you, I guess, dedicated towards?
I think I would like to try a partial just
Hmm.
to see like if it's something that if it's measured to where my hair loss is, and if maybe
Yep.
it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Because I know once you shave your head, it's a very big commitment. And I'm 30 now, so I started losing my hair, or it was starting to recede when I was like 21, so
Hmm.
very, very young. Where I see guys my exact age that like I went to high school with, and they got full head of hair. I'm like, and it's their hair. So I
Yeah.
think for me, it's I would like to do the partial just because I don't know if I'm like fully committed to wanting to shave my head, because what happens if it doesn't work out?
Hmm.
I'm bald, essentially. And
Yeah, but you know what? It grows back.
true, true, it does.
I always tell people, even though it is a little bit of a commitment, it does grow back. So it's
Mhm.
not like it is the end of the world. It will grow back no matter
Yeah.
what. Now, if you're looking to keep that front piece, so you're kind of looking to maybe put a piece in the back.
Mhm.
I guess my next question is, have you measured that small area there.
Yeah, yeah, like this, where the actual like, because when I did go to the salon, we were doing the full size, and she's like, you need a size that like sits like right before your scalp, your head starts like going down, essentially. So it kind of fits almost like a baseball cap, where you can't tell it's a hairpiece. Where obviously, if you look at some hairpieces and toupees and everything like that, you can tell that they're wearing something. That's the direction I don't want to go. I don't want to be like, hey, yeah, he's wearing a toupee, essentially. That's what I want to stay away from. But yeah, I did measure that. Like I said, I do have a small head, but when the salon measured it, she's like, well, if you stay a 7x9 for that partial piece, of course, then you just trim it to fit better for you, if that makes sense.
Okay. So 7x9 is essentially what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. Because 7x9 is not a partial piece.
Oh, that's a full piece?
That is.
Oh, Lord. Okay. So then maybe I need to remeasure the partial part.
Right. So what are you thinking at this moment? What's on your mind?
I'm trying to think. Like, if it's a case where if it's easier to like send a template, so at least you guys can see where the actual hair loss is and be like, okay, hey, then I'm going to recommend, we could do the M105 and then customize it to you. So it's
definitely. Like if you can do a template like that and do it that way, it honestly makes our lives a lot easier, because then we can definitely go in and customize it for you. We know exactly what would work. The one with the poly might still work depending on what you end up giving us, right? So All right. Do you have any other questions for me?
So like, obviously I would like to send the template and everything like that.
Right? Yeah.
And what would you recommend? Would you like putting it on for adhesives? Do you get more guys and women that were like, hey, I feel like tape is better or glue is better? Because backstory, so I do work out. So of course, in the state of Florida, it is hot all the time. And I do ride a motorcycle. So I have my helmet that comes off and on. I just want to make sure that, I'm getting enough longevity of the system itself. I know you have to change it, clean it, and everything like that. Of course, I'm fully committed to doing that. But out of your like professional experience, what do you say is the best like adhesive for a situation like that?
Are we looking for best adhesive for longevity, or are we looking best adhesive for looking the most natural? Because there's a difference.
Both.
Okay, so this is my thing. Glaze systems, I'm a newfound lover of Ghost Bond, especially at the front. It looks nice, it looks seamless. It, you can't just that front hair line just looks so nice with that Ghost Bond at the front. For you, I would definitely say, like, if you're wanting to go with the tape, maybe try the Ultra Hold or the No Shine. Those two, I think, would be a really great product to maybe try out. Tape wise, if you want to go with the glue, definitely go with the Ghost Bond, because it rocks. And the thing with Ghost Bond is you don't have to put it on the whole head. You could literally just go around the perimeter so that the interiors can still breathe.
Okay. That makes sense.
So that's an option also. I know everyone thinks, well, I have to put the whole thing on my head. No. You could just do it like a tape. Like, you're going to put the glue around the perimeter and then you just stick it on and then go from there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So if there's anything else, you could please feel free to reach out to myself or Daniela, and we can definitely answer any other questions you may have. Get that template done, and and then we'll get that. You can talk to her when it's done. We can get it arranged so it can get sent to us, and we can get something figured out for you.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. I appreciate the time.
All right. Thank you so much, and you have yourself a great day.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Bye.